Hello, everyone, and welcome to Connect News. My name is Minerva, and these are today's top news. While many lauded Prime Minister Imran Khan for categorically denying the US access to Pakistani territory for any sort of action inside Afghanistan, several are furious at him for dubbing women's clothes as a cause of rape. In an excerpt of his interview on HBO, aired on Sunday and shared on Saturday on Axios's website, interviewer Jonathan Swan asks if the PM thinks what women wear has any effect on the temptation that leads to rapes. Khan says, if a woman is wearing very few clothes, it will have an impact on the men, unless they are robots. I mean, it is common sense. Confused, Swan rephrases his question. But is it really going to provoke acts of sexual violence? Maintaining his stance, Khan proceeds to elaborate. It depends on which society you live in. He adds, if in a society people haven't seen that sort of thing, it will have an impact on them. Growing up in a society like yours, maybe it won't impact you. This is cultural imperialism. Whatever is in our culture must be acceptable to everyone else. Since a snippet of this particular conversation went viral on social media, many on Twitter have been expressing their disappointment at the premiere. Others, however, feel Khan blamed the society we live in and not its women, and are therefore in agreement with what he said. The Supreme Court of Pakistan on Saturday directed Commissioner Karachi to remove occupants of the Nasla Tower and expedite its demolition. The instructions by the Apex Court were provided in a detailed order after an application was filed by the Nasla Tower owners. The court also issued notice to the owners of Nasla Tower to examine the legality of the tower encroaching on the service road. The court observed that no one had denied that the tower had encroached into the service road and beyond the area it was provided in the original lease agreement. The court observed that Commissioner Karachi has also categorically stated that all excess area measuring 341 square yards occupied by Nasla Tower building has been encroached upon. The court said that after scrutinizing the records and documents, it had become clear that the Nasla Tower had encroached onto the service road and, among other things, blocked it. The court observed that since the area encroached by the tower had been illegally constructed and it was blocking the service road, the tower should be demolished. The court directed Commissioner Karachi to demolish the high-rise building after removing all occupants and submit a report before the court in the next hearing. The court directed that owners of the building shall refund the price of the shops, residential units, and other areas sold to the registered owners within 3 months. In case of a delay, The claimants may claim a profit at the bank rate together with damages and may initiate proceedings for implementation of the court order before a court of competent jurisdiction. A day after his arrest from Mianwali, former JUIF leader and cleric Mufti Azizur Rehman confessed to sexually assaulting a student during interrogation, police said on Monday. Deputy Inspector General of Police Sharik Jamal Khan, while speaking to Dawn.com, said the cleric had confessed that the incident's video, which went viral on social media a few days ago, had featured him and was secretly filmed by the student who was being sexually abused. I made the student a target of my lust with the lure of passing him in his exams, he admitted to the police. The cleric added that he was afraid and worried once the video went viral on social media, and his sons had attempted to threaten the student and stop him from mentioning the incident to anyone. I released the video statement because I did not want to leave the madrasa. The madrasa's administration had already told me to leave, the DIG quoted him. Rehman admitted that he had been hiding in Mianwali and was arrested by the police after being traced through his cell phone. During the investigation, he said that I am very ashamed at what I did. The DIG said that all medical and forensic evidence was being collected in the case, and we will try to present a strong challan to secure a punishment. He added that the cleric's sons were also accused of making death threats. The DIG also said that any other affected citizen could reach out and contact the police, adding that there was substantial evidence to prosecute in the case. He said that a life sentence or a prison term of up to 10 years was possible. Prime Minister Imran Khan himself had taken notice of the case, said DIG, and was in contact with police officials prior to the cleric's arrest. The trailer for Z5's upcoming series, Dhoop ki Deewar, is out, and while some are excited to see their favorite couple, Sajal Ali and Ahadra Zamir, share the screen once again, the majority demands its ban. Written by Umaira Ahmed and directed by Hasib Hassan. The series explores love, family, and loss. It is a tale of two youngsters from two different nations. They become friends and then fall in love. Their families, on the other hand, are not ready to accept their love and friendship. As Dhoop ki Deewar suggests, there is no reason for a soldier to die on either side of the border. Moreover, that human rights should be unaffected by political divisions. However, Pakistanis are demanding a ban on it, criticizing its storyline. According to them, the series portrays a negative image of Pakistan and puts a dent in the struggle of Kashmiris. The hashtag Ban Dhoop ki Deewar is a top trend on Twitter in Pakistan. The writer of the series, Umaira Ahmed, was condemned for selling her words to India, responsible for mass killings in Kashmir. Meanwhile, the writer maintained that the web series was actually written for a Pakistani content company, Group M, that sold the story to Z5. In addition, she said, the script was sent to ISPR for approval since the story revolves around Kashmir. Ahmed clarified that Ali and Mir's Dhoop ki Deewar is more of a social tragedy than a love story. Thank you for watching the news. Please listen and share with others. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.